What's going on, everybody? Trev the Dev here, back with some more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Trying some keeper streaks. Adjust my mic as we start the episode here. Last couple of episodes, not very good, so let's see if we can't change the tides. See today, WM6TSSZG7. So yeah, those last couple runs, last couple videos, obviously lackluster performance. Let's not start by dying on the first room here now. And there's a Mega Trobon. Almost got tagged. Luckily we didn't. So yeah, we'll talk a little bit about the last run. You know, in hindsight, I probably should not have taken the Wiz, but it's not like we have a streak to protect. So I figured, who dares wins? Get a little spicy. There's a tower card in here. Sometimes these pots can spawn the Swallow Penny. Did not that time, unfortunately, but I want to get the map here. I think I would probably be able to do so, but we gotta wait and see what else is on the floor. So Linger Bean's a pretty good item. Kind of does like a red candle effect. Every time you shoot, you have a chance to spawn a fart cloud, and then you can push that over with your tears. It does pretty good damage. Definitely a bit of an underrated item, like one of the stat upgrade items that can really help you on your run, especially early on. Well, he's tinted rock, or do I want to look for a secret room? Maybe we'll think about that. It's also a dangerous room. We don't really have any risk of dying, but don't want to get hit if possible. I'm going to stand here and then run over here. Okay, good, very good, very good, very good. Okay, I got to step on the button too. So I don't. Secret room could be there. I think it is actually. I'm going to go for it now. I think. Hold on to the matchstick for the rest of the floor. Maybe get some extra bomb spawns, but definitely want to be leaving with the store key at this point in the game. Recording this on Wednesday. Got a little bit of the NBA draft going on. Anthony Edwards with number 1. James Wiseman to the Warriors. That'll be a pretty good fit for them. You know, of course, news just broke just prior. Excuse me. Prior to the draft, that looks like Klay Thompson might be out for an extended period of time, so that kind of sucks for the Warriors. We'll see what materializes with that. Now you see Linger Bean doing some good damage. We'll go fight the boss here. Little Horn, how you doing, Little Horn? Got a Penny on the ground, very good. I want to make sure we kill this Demon Fire if possible, just in case. I don't think it'll be a big deal, but I don't want to take a rogue hit of damage from being a little bit too careless, like we have been these past few runs. So it is what it is, but that was a bad hit right there. Should pick up the money. Focus here, kick the troll bomb in. Didn't get him, but push himself into the fire. Just gonna let him hit himself on there for a little bit. There we go. Good troll bomb and another good troll bomb. All right, great fight, great fight. Just coin purse kind of sucks. We're not gonna take the pills. Just not worth the risk at this point, I don't think. Go back, pick up the store key. Got this nickel over here, obviously. I think we had a reroll machine. Do I want to reroll? I think I'll put 3 cents in. Treasure map is good, but I think maybe we want to try for something just a little bit better. So we're gonna put 3 cents in. If we don't get a reroll, we'll end up taking the treasure map. I love the Crooked Penny. I think it's a pretty good item, especially as the keeper, because it can lead to you getting devil deals. Do we want to take it now? Gosh. You know what? I think I'm going to. We got the fanny pack. Luckily, we got all this extra stuff. No need for 2 fanny packs. I'll just use this, pick up the battery, use it again. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with this. I know it's a very, very high risk play, but it's got a very, very high yield if it does work out for us. I'm trying to play this run kind of like how I would play it if you know, if we had a streak going on, which obviously we don't because we've lost a few runs in a row, and you know this could spell doom for us as well. But as good as the wooden nickel is, nothing there unfortunately. I think you got to go with the crooked penny. It's too good of an item to not take, and that's obviously great. The curved horn gives us a +2 damage up just flat. We'll take one of the pills just in case we get PhD of Virgo, and we'll move on down. So yeah, what are we looking for now? Obviously, the swallowed penny is the #1 thing that we could get. You know, we get like a little chest to spawn some trinkets, or you know, a variety of other ways to spawn trinkets in the game. Defensive items, obviously a holy mantle or something would be outstanding. Anything that can spawn us money, head of the keeper would be great. Again, you know, getting rid of the wooden nickel is super dangerous, but I think it's worth it. You know, I really do. It's too good of an item. It can offer you too many good advantages that you can't get normally with a keeper. That I think it's worth the risk trying it. Now, if this were a little bit later in the run and we had a better thing going, I probably wouldn't do the same. But given that we're so early on the run, yeah, I think I've talked myself into it. I'm sorry, it's not a secret in there. Talked myself into it being a good decision. Now, obviously, the biggest risk that we're facing right now is we don't have a renewable source of money, which is obviously very, very key, especially when you don't have the wooden nickel anymore. This is 2 hearts. That's good. That gives us a hit of, gives us a free heal up should we happen to take damage. It's a bit of a dangerous room. Just got to make sure we bait these guys effectively. Want to make sure we don't get a gaper running on both top and bottom, because that would basically cause us to take damage without fail there. Obviously we don't need that. We'll go check our item room out first. It's a little bit risky. We could go fight the boss and maybe get to deal with the devil, but I don't know. I think we're going to go look for our item room first. And we're just going to sneak down here. Got to make sure we kill this invisible guy. Take care of one more of these champions, or one more of those gapers, and yeah, we should be fine. Bit of a dangerous room. Luckily our damage stat is buffed, of course, with the curved horn, so... another great item for us at this point would be the mom's box, because it has, you know, obviously can spawn trinkets, but right now it would give us basically a +4 damage up, because it also doubles the effectiveness of all the trinkets that you're holding. And it's also got a +1 luck upgrade, so just a great item overall. Let's see what's in our item room here. It's not the worst, you know, we start off rooms without firing. Every enemy will start off with the confused effect. Alright. So that's big there, getting there's options. Allows us to take 2 items from the boss, and you know, if we're feeling a little bit dangerous, we could even try out the crooked penny and potentially get 3 items from the boss. We may end up doing that. Obviously, you know, it all depends on what item spawns. You know, we're not gonna chance that on a not great item. Monstro, as long as it's not champion, we should be fine. It is a champion, but I don't think this will be a big deal for us. This guy doesn't jump quite as often, if I remember my champion variants correctly. Does fire more shots. You know, we just gotta stay far enough away. Keep our dodging vectors open. Excuse me. And we should be fine. Just ate dinner. Burping a little bit. It's kind of gross, so hopefully audio didn't catch any of that. Yeah, maybe feel a little gross to talk about it. In here, just gotta make sure. Sometimes he fires those big shots that travel a long way and stay in the air for a while. Biggest danger with Monstro is kind of similar to the worms down in the flooded caves that shoot super high. We'll leave the halo on the ground for now. We'll probably pick that up. We'll see what's in here first. Sack Daggerino. I think you take that, because that allows us to do this. Get our health up, and let's see here. Could go for the sacrifice room. We've got enough. money on the ground, or we could re-roll in the shop and see if we can double something. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Here we'd be hoping for another angel room spawn. Just trying to think here. I think we're going to do this. We don't have a ton of money to re-roll with right now. And, you know, if we can get a good defensive item with the setup that we got, it would be great. Now, luckily we got... I'll pay out there. Luckily we got Sacrificial Dagger. Obviously it's a great item, best orbital in the game, bar none. And with the camo undies, you know, we're going to be invisible to start off of every room. You get some money there. I don't think it works like you can get back into the special room, because obviously now we have a 100% angel chance and we already got the devil deal. But yeah, camo undies will start us off with the invisible effect, the confusing effect, similar to Iron Bar, the concussive tears. Nice little penny there, another penny on the ground. More pennies, those are very nice. Yeah, so that, yeah, even though it says we have 100%, yeah, I thought that's how it happened. But yeah, we can start off the enemies. Now, some of them are a bit unwieldy. Oh, didn't even pick that up. Gotta get out of here real quick. Ooh, almost took damage there. You know, some enemies are a bit unwieldy whenever you have the confusing effect, but hopefully we should be able to stay far enough away that it shouldn't be a big deal, and we can get some good advantages out of this. I'm gonna pop the 2 of hearts. Now, obviously, the effect goes away as soon as you fire. Could hop on out of here. Ooh, almost took damage there. Almost lethal damage. Okay, maybe it is a bit dangerous. I think at this point, you just gotta pick up the money and maybe take a look in the shop. I don't know if that was worth it, to be honest with you. It's tough to say. I was trying to get like an angel deal spawn, or an angel deal item. Maybe after we got the teleportation, we should have just called it. But didn't end up burning us, at least so far. Would have loved to have that. Didn't get it, unfortunately. Reroll. Would love to get this. I don't think there's a way for us to do that at this point. We have one more coin up here, so we're going to go back into the sacrifice room and tap it one more time. See what we can get. Oh, that's the spawn that you want to see. Do spawn another angel here. Again, there's not any real reason to do this at this point. The only thing that could benefit us, really, would be, you know, if we got... I don't think the sacrificial altar from the devil deal spawn helps us out, but I think this does count. You know, if we get like a full run reroll or something, these items would reroll into other angel deal items, which could be pretty good. You never know. You never know what you can get. So I'm playing super risky with the sack dagger, but, you know, I'm confident we got a lot of money right now. This will allow us to, luckily, take, as long as we don't die here, this will allow us to take the 9 volt, which is a very, very good item to have with this combination. So I don't want to hit that again. I think that would take us down to the dark room. We'll go back to the shop. So good thing we played that. So luckily it did pay out with what we needed. We'll go back, take the 9 volt. I don't think we have a reason to reroll or to try for this. It does fill our spacebar item again. I would love to get both of these. Fortunately, we did not get it. Stopwatch would be great for this combination, or just great in general. I think here you go for it again. Yeah, getting the double bombs. Could be really, really big, and you never know what this playing card could be. We'll take a look at it. Ace of diamonds. That's alright. We'll use it here, so we have 5 cents going on. Do we want to take the other ace of diamonds? I think so. This could give us a miracle save, you know, if we happen to be on a room with a consumable, take a hit, and then we need some health. So, obviously a great floor, getting camo undies, there's options, both key pieces, the 9 volt, BOGO bomb, sacrificial dagger, and yeah, so we'll move on down. So obviously the dream combo at this point would be getting a school bag and a glowing hourglass. You saw that on the, I think, the Incubus Army episode, which I think right now is the most watched episode on my channel, so thanks to everybody who checked that one out. It's almost got 50 views, which is really, really high. So yeah, I really appreciate everybody that came out to watch that one. And yeah, you saw just how broken you can get with that, and it'd be even better considering the fact that we have there's options. So we're getting double boss spawns in the boss room, and double item spawns in the boss room, I should say. So you see the concussive effect. Generally speaking, it makes most enemies just kind of sit in place, so it's pretty good for offensive orbital play. Can be a little dangerous because you don't know when enemies are champions, like you just saw there. So that's the one thing that kind of sucks when using this, but we should be fine. We got enough range. We're gonna go back and blow up the Vanity, I think, and then use the Ace of Diamonds again, unless we get a coin drop here. You know, we want to make sure we have. Yeah, I still think that's a better move. We could always use the bombs. We'll drop one down here. See the secret room. Not there. Kind of surprising. That's a pretty common template. And then we'll use this. Get some money on the ground back here. Secret room could be here as well. It is not. It's okay. We're getting plenty of bomb drops. Picking up BOGO bombs. Good fish for a magic mush, maybe. Probably not going to do that. Yeah, definitely our biggest challenge here is anything that explodes, which includes the dark green champions that you can't see whenever they're concussed. This should almost certainly be a secret room. This is a very common template. Yeah, there you go. Some money from these guys. We'll leave that in here now. Again, could play the sacrifice room again. I don't actually know. I gotta check that. Let me pause here for a second. So sacrifice rooms. Isaac. I don't remember if after you've got the second key piece, if you use another one, if it teleports you down to the dark room, which obviously we do not want at this point. Just checking here, just checking here. I don't know. I do not know. Well, hopefully, I don't know if we play that at this point, to be quite honest with you. That's a dumb hit of damage, but we should be fine. Those guys, I should have been a little less aggressive on that, unfortunately. I was not, and I got dinged for it. So yeah, these guys can be a little unwieldy, but again, enemies generally stay in the kind of the same area. Their pathfinding gets a little borked up. So it can be a little bit dangerous whenever they're confused. Hey, look at that. We got ourselves a crossbase. Blue Baby's only friend, and that's not what that item's called. That is Faith's Reward. Hey, I see you there. We're not going to do that. You know what? You hit me, I leave. There's a little bit of crack on this wall. I don't know what's going on there. I think, oh. Ooh, boy, I gotta remember there's spikes in there. Dangerous. Don't want to be doing that. This room, got the shop here, the item room. We'll throw out a bomb, get this money out. Could have pushed the barrel, but bomb shouldn't be an issue. We'll go check. We'll go in the shop first, just in case there's options in here or something like that. There's not. No big deal. I'll take it. It does fire. It's another orbital I have, which is kind of nice. Not the best item to be sure, but you never know what it could give you. I'm also curious. I don't know what the gift pays you out in the sacrifice room, so apologies. I'm going to pause again because I definitely want to get that. It can give us some good items. So we don't know what that does. It'll spawn an item based on the room that you're in. Let's call it the present. Isaac. So if you take him to a devil room, yeah, mystery gift, that's what it is. So if you take it into a devil room and you use it, it'll spawn a devil item. If you take it to an angel room, it'll spawn an angel item. Let's see here. Mystery gift, Isaac. Playing along at home, you can also stop and Google this. Sacrifice room. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure that out. But we'll get back to the gameplay here. Play this blood bank for a wee bit. See if we can get an HP upgrade payout, which would be nice. Then we could maybe take a devil deal. We've got the judgment over here. Think about playing him as well. You never know what you can get. Get a restock. Obviously, that could take us to great heights, especially when you have the IV bag sitting right there. If we can get something that guarantees us some money every time we take damage, namely, there's only one item that does that, but that would be the dream. Nice luck upgrade. Didn't see that, but there it is. Yeah, we get a restock though, and if there's a Steam sale that drops and we happen to get lucky with it, well then that'd be a win. That would be a win. But we're not there yet. Gotta keep focusing, hunker down and make sure we're playing the game effectively. Got a heart there. Question is, do I want to take the present into the boss room or mystery gift? I think yes. I'm not anticipating us getting a payout or a special room spawn with the deal with the devil, but just in case we do, I want to make sure that we have an item that can give us a free payout. So we'll do that. And who knows, if we get a good item from the boss and end up using that, yeah, could be good. So we got to remember there is spikes on this room. So whenever we're coming back up through here, we got to make sure that we don't just move straight up. Gertie Jr. could be a little dangerous, especially with it doesn't start off confused. She doesn't start off confused, rather. So we're just going to fire away. Make sure we're staying as horizontal as we can with her. If I don't get a payout here, I'll probably use the mystery gift inside the shop, just in the event that maybe we can get like a Steam sale or something, and then could think about doubling that. Let me see. Linker Beam, doing some good damage. No, nothing there. I guess we'll leave those for now, just in case we get like a reroll machine or something like that. Actually, I think I'm going to use the mystery gift in here. Ooh, we got blank card. That's interesting. That's interesting. Do we want to take blank card instead of the mystery gift? Or crooked penny? I'll do a full clear of this floor, and I'll think about that while I'm doing it. Obviously, there's so many good advantages that blank card can give you, but I don't know if I want it over the crooked penny, because again, this could give us free devil deal items, or even if we can take one devil deal item, which is a lot more likely because we have the precedent already, and we can get a lot more items from the boss room because there's options. One of those is likely to be an HP upgrade. Seeing what these guys are doing. I think Crooked Penny is still the play here. So I hope for a small rock. Didn't happen, of course. We got Pride. How you doing, Pride? Still spawn patrol bombs. It's fine. Doesn't do damage to yourself. That's okay as well. I'm sure we're staying a decent amount away from it. We don't want to get hit by the 45-degree shots. Burkano. If that was like a Perthrow rune, then obviously we would have gone with blank card, but I still think you probably just stick with the Crooked Penny. Yeah, I think that's the play. I'm going to pick up this money. What's left there? We'll go see what's in this this golden chest here first, I guess. So locomote ourselves. Throw a couple bombs in there. One more. Yeah, just some money and a couple bombs. Keyboard got stuck there. It, I don't know. It kept me moving in the left direction. Sometimes Isaac does that. I don't know why. Kind of frustrating, but what can you do? Just use this once. Burkano again. Yeah, I think you just got to stick with a Crooked Penny, unfortunately, or fortunately rather, depending on how you look at it. Did I get the I don't think I got the judgment to pay out, so we'll go back and play him until he pays out. And for the item, probably take PJs just because we don't, it's just going to give us flies, and it's not like the HP up actually does anything for us. Considering the fact that we're maxed out on HP right now. Wouldn't you know it? Hey, a luck foot. I'll take the luck foot. Don't want to double that. getting back to 0 luck is pretty good. More consumables should drop. I mean, it's not going to be anything like the 1,000 luck run that we had a couple runs ago, but definitely you want to have neutral or positive luck whenever possible. Could take Fate's Reward. I think I'm going to go back and get it. Just in case we see Sacrificial Altar, we want to have more targets for it to potentially sacrifice, rather than having the potential to take Sacrificial Dagger if we actually end up going that route. Not that I don't know if we would, but we'll move on down. What's going on here? Curse of the Lost, no big deal. Obviously, you'd rather not have it than have it, but we'll let flies take care of those guys. Skitters, these are one of the enemies that you definitely don't want to fire and get them confused, because they do have a tendency. That guy's a champion right there, I think. Hey, Troll Bomb, how you doing? We won't pick up the money until we're done. Okay, that was a splitting guy. And you can never tell with the champions. So one downside to them being confused, you know, you never know what they're going to be unless they have a second visual effect. Such as, charge key right there. Yeah, we'll pick it up. Such as, you know, being bigger, having the portal around them, the gravitational portal. If they're firing, you know, pot shots at purple guys. So, yeah. Definitely want to make it into our store. Can't get into the boss trap room at this point. Bad hit of damage. Just gotta make sure we're staying far away. Okay, no problem. Golden Bomb, always nice to see. Means that we can pretty much bomb everything. Definitely should have left a penny somewhere, but we didn't, so we'll pay the price. Bomb this guy. Don't really want to take these just in case they're a health down at this point. Hoping we can get a penny on one of these fires. And we did not. Okay, so we just gotta play careful. Gotta play careful. Look for some secret rooms. I got no real reason to save our bombs because we got golden bombs. These guys are dangerous. Just gotta make sure we're staying far away from them. And they don't have great range, but they can still tag you. Just looking for a secret room. Okay. Good, there's some money in there. Very good, very good. Got a nickel. Pick up the nickel, but we're definitely gonna leave those 2 pennies in there. I gotta learn my lesson. Move on. See what we got over here. These guys ended my one of my runs, a couple days ago. I'm not happy to see them. Would love when these guys can get a little bit unwieldy whenever they're confused. We just got to fire, I think, at this point. Just make some space for ourselves. Would love to see unicorns stump at this point. That would pretty much lock in the win, unless, of course, we play a little bit recklessly, like we have been in the past few runs. But you know, who knows? These guys are crazy. They fire, you know, just randomly. So we just got to make sure that we're getting our Sacrificial Dagger in proper position. I'd love for them to kind of split up, but it doesn't look like they're going to do that. So we're just going to kick some bombs in there, make use of the Sac Dagger, and yeah, that's no big deal. Fart or brown cap. Okay, that explodes every poop that's on the room whenever you walk into a room that has poop. Definitely not going to get rid of the Curved Horn at this point. Easily one of the best trinkets in the game. Gotta be careful of these non-pink champions that kind of white, kind of difficult to see. I almost got stuck there. Yeah, they can fire shots, and then the 2-headed guys, they can spawn the creep on the ground, which is a little bit unfortunate. So just make use of our golden bombs here. And the confusion effect. Check out this item room. Epiphora, sure, we'll take Epiphora. This will give you a Tears upgrade if you're holding the fire button in the same direction for a while. I'm just doing this to see what we can cap out on. It also kind of gives you your shots like a shotgun spread almost. Okay, 13, cap out on 13, so the keeper pretty much cuts it in half. Excuse me, game. This guy can't see us. I don't know why he's able to fire at us with the creep. It's a little bit questionable on the game's behalf, but yeah, I'm just playing it. I'm not the designer. I'm not the designer. Just looking for a magic mush, mini mush, or 1 upgrade. Be aggressive. These guys, just again, kick the bombs in. Look for that shop. It's our next stop here on this floor. Take care of this the riffraff in the middle. Make sure we're not getting tagged. I'm not expecting to deal with the devil on this floor, but would be nice. Basically a quarter shot. What we probably should be doing is just leaving these rooms whenever we don't want to be in there. But we're already so far gone on this one, we might as well finish it out. And we're probably not going to come back this way, so we're just going to take the money. Curse of the Lost kind of makes it a little difficult to remember where you got the money stored up. So that guy's a champion over there. Want to make sure we're staying clear of him. Throw a bomb in there. Man, took a bomb to the face and lived. Those super champions, man, I hate those guys. 2 hearts of damage whenever you're playing as a regular character, and they've got like extra HP. I don't know what these guys are doing, but they kind of scare me whenever they're doing what they were doing right there. Should be a super secret room right here, I'm guessing. No, that's okay. Could blow those up, see if we get a crawl space again, but not do that. And yeah, we'll just move on. There's our shop, very good. Again, just throwing the bombs in. And we'll just fire and take care of the riffraff on this room. Our store, BBF, absolutely we're going to take that. Not even think about doubling that. It's a great item for Sacrificial Dagger. Well, not just being a great item in and of itself. Diplopia, I think you probably go Diplopia over the Crooked Penny, at least for the rest of this floor. And there is the Dream Combo, baby. So, I think you do this for now, and you're hoping that you can get the... Oh, that's also great. Man, there's a lot of good items in here. We'll come back in here. We got Temperance, Double Temperance, Triple Temperance even. I think that should be another Temperance card. So we want to hit both of these, get the payout, and there's a dime. That's great. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get the car battery, because that's a great pickup for us at this juncture, I believe. You know, it's a little dangerous with the Crooked Penny, but I think it's good. Gotta make sure we're getting that tapping. Guess I must be just missing it. Did not want to reroll that. Did not want to reroll that. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to take the jumper cables. Run it back. Probably just pick up the battery. Could use the glowing hourglass and maybe get the... So if I'm not mistaken, this will take us out. It'll kind of reset the shop here. Some diamonds. Yeah, it'll reset the shop here. So we know we're re-rolling this. We know we're picking up Diplopia. We'll leave the money on the ground for now. Or I guess we gotta take one of them, huh? We'll blow this up. Diplopia here. Take this. I think we'll use the Ace of Diamonds first. I don't know what that... I don't know why I picked that up. I didn't mean to buy the second one, but that's okay. We're gonna get a lot of money here pretty soon, I think. No, I think that might have been the Temperance machine. So we got to reset again. So just bear with me for a second. Yeah. Do this. Do this. Blow up the fire. Do this. Take this guy. Reroll. Do that. Okay, that was the Temperance machine. Okay, I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. Reroll again. So we'll pop. I'm trying to remember how I did this. Because I thought. So we'll do this. We're going to pop this because I think this one is also a Temperance machine. Oh, that's a world card. I don't remember where that Temperance machine came from. I don't remember. Must have been on another reroll or something. I might have Diplopia'd it. I don't know. Just doing this, get some payouts. Because again, I definitely want the Crooked Penny. Does it have a charge on it? Or the car battery. Okay, did work. Very good, very good, very good. So I think doing that I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that would have kind of reset everything. Okay, I'm more than happy with the payout. Having the car battery, again, it is kind of dangerous because you do run the risk of, you know, losing everything, but I think it's probably worth it. A nice strength card that'll help us if we do happen to get a deal with the devil. Maybe we can take 2 or something. I think you can cheese it to get a double payout. I don't think I would do that. It is a little bit of an exploit, but maybe it's fair game. I don't know. So yeah, it's a good room for us. Again, you know, having this combination. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, we're not going to take either of those. Obviously, got a Krampus fight. Should hopefully be no issue. I'm just gonna let him hit us. That's fine. And make sure we don't take damage from these hosts and just leave because I hate you. Hey, we got back in, so we can blow these guys up. World card. Steven or the HP. I'll just take the HP. And yeah, we'll move on down. Nice to start off the item room. A little bit disappointing that we got the Curse of the Lost. We'll take the Flatstone. It has some interesting synergies with various items. Okay, Jacob's Ladder is obviously the one that you want. You just do tons and tons of damage with the electricity. It's kind of a dangerous room here. Should be no issue. Just gotta make sure we're able to dodge that guy. Okay, did not end up being a big deal. And with Epiphora, see our tears rate go up and up and up. Love to get a higher tier rate. Yeah, maybe make that good. These guys, I think these are the guys that spawn into the those piles, and then they get a spider as well. Make sure we're making use of our sack dagger and just chunking them down as quickly as we can. These guys are also a little dangerous. We got this one. Okay, that was a exploding guy, which again is a huge huge risk to you whenever you're playing with the concussive effect, guys. So I'm not happy about that, but I don't know if there's that much that we could do. Just got a fire in here. We got the strength card. I want to make sure we have it queued up just in case we do end up taking damage and we think we're going to get hit again. We got to make sure we pop that. So we've got enough speed. I don't remember what gave us a speed upgrade. I think it was an HP upgrade. Was it the Halo? It was the Halo. It's a little bit dangerous as well, but again, speed should be high enough to not be worried. It's not. That's probably not good for us. It's the burnt penny that has a chance to spawn a bomb every time you pick up a coin of any denomination, not just a penny. Can be good if you need bombs, but I don't think we'll need bombs. And yeah, we'll keep on moving here. That's where we came from. Looking for the shop. Looking for the shop. These guys are kind of weird. I would assume these guys would have just, done their normal patterns, but I guess not. I guess not. I'm not going to come back this way. Maybe it's a little lazy to pick that up. In fact, it probably is, but I'm trying to think where the curse room was. Was it right here? Let's hope for a secret room. Not expecting it. Oh, that's very nice. We can get into there. Buttons. Probably not going to hit the buttons. To the curse room for free. See what we got here. Would love like a Halo of Flies or something as well. That'd be good, especially with BFF. It's better than the world card, so we'll take that instead. Be nice to have both of them, but we want to stick with the strength card for sure. So, these guys are now my most hated enemy of all time. Just because of a stupid misplay by my part. I ended up dying on that run. Can't hold grudges. Especially when it was your fault, not theirs. These guys can be a little unwieldy. I don't think they fire, though. You just kind of watch for the telefrags. Same thing with these guys. If we have Sack Dagger positioned effectively, we should not be at a risk of taking damage. We'll probably throw a bomb in for this guy, because he is a champion. These guys are also a little dangerous, because I wasn't sure if they were going to fire or not. He did. Luckily we got out of it. Almost took a hit, almost took a hit. So just looking for that shop at this point. Not sure what the... I think that's a champion. Hey, man, another Exploder champion. It's a little bit ridiculous game, you know. You can only throw in so many exploding champions in one run. Hopefully we had some money back here. Thought there might have been some in the secret room. Might have taken it though. So I was being lazy. Why you should never be lazy. Yeah, do as I say, not as I do. I'm almost positive we had at least one penny somewhere back here. I'm hoping against hope we do. So it'd be tragic if we lost this run. Well, that's some type of coin, but not the one we're looking for. Penny on this poop, maybe? Nope. Don't really want to pop the strength card, but I will if I have to. If it looks like I'm going to take damage, or if there's another champion, which it seems like every single champion that we've killed with our sack dagger so far this run has been the Exploder. Which I'm, again, not too happy about. In real world news, I saw Shark Boy and Lava Girls getting a sequel. Hey, there's a penny. Remember that movie from, I don't know, 15 years ago at this point, I think. I enjoyed it. Could be interesting. Didn't look like Taylor Lautner was going to be back, unfortunately. You know, there's another champion there. Not that guy, because we knew that guy was a creep guy. But I wouldn't be surprised if he's the Exploder. He's not. There's a rarity for the game at this point, it seems. I'm going to take Answers, or do we want to take the Dice Shard? I think you take the Dice Shard, for sure. This can give us a lot of advantages. Get a Steam sale in here. Would I take it, or would I try to double it? I think I would go for the doubling. We don't have a ton of money at this point in the game. And, you know, next floor... Yeah, next floor. I wasn't sure if we had a next floor, or if this was Depths 2. It's not. Next floor, you know, we could get a shop that, you know, who knows what that could have at this point. It did not happen. That's okay. We'll leave a couple extra coins on the ground. We don't really need them at this point, I don't think. Knights get a little wonky with the concussive as well. So do these dark matter tears, dark matter balls, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, should be the boss pretty soon. Guy that looks like a champion in the middle right here, so we're gonna avoid him with the sack dagger. Hey, look at that, another Exploder. So glad I didn't go back and try to get the. So glad I didn't go in there and try to kill him with the sack dagger. And I'm really curious. I mean, that's like got to be like 50% of the champions we've seen. Now, that's probably not the case because I'm not able to see all of them because we have the concussive tier effect to start off every single room. So I'm sure there's guys that I just haven't been able to notice that are champions that I'm just not seeing. Yeah, it's quite honestly getting a little bit ridiculous, and I'm a little upset with the game. It's really doing its best to tag us with a loss here. Just looking for a double tinted rock. Who knows? Monster 2. Again, it's unfortunate that Camo Undies does not affect bosses, but what can you do? So just got to make use of our tiers. Maybe fire in the Linker Bean shots every now and then. It's nice. It'd be nice to have sack dagger. There we go. See that great damage. It'd be nice to, you know, see if we could use Epiphora. I think we'll just take this. You know, as much as we can, but I don't think it's something that we want to focus on. It does end up, you know, leading you to take some unnecessary damage sometime. So, okay, no word card because we got rid of that for the Dice Shard, obviously. It's a little bit weird. The map wasn't spawning whenever I released tab, which is how you bring up the salad map. It's probably because we were in a starter room, but I don't really know what's going on there. It's also a little bit dangerous here. Okay, luckily we got out of it. No issues. Spikes went down. Okay. Keyboard wasn't wanting me to go up right there. Not sure why. Don't really know why I'm bombing those in hindsight. Yeah. Bosses again. So definitely want to make sure we're keeping our devil deal alive on this floor. So we got the Dice Shard, and you never know if we could reroll something great, you know, and use the Crooked Penny, and so many items at this point can make a world of difference for us. like brimstone or a mom's knife. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you all know. If you're watching this, you probably all know the top tier items that you can get out of the devil deal. Any number of guppy items would be great. You get like Guppy's Paw, and maybe reroll it or something like that. That would also be awesome. Don't really want to fight this room like this, but these guys are kind of dangerous to get up and close to. And once we get our Epiphora going, which we're going to just kind of stack that up real quick, and then we'll fire it in. Yeah. Took a hit there. That kind of sucks. I got stuck on the block right there a little bit, I think. Didn't react quick enough to that shot. I mean, a little higher speed, maybe you could have got out of it, but no reason to get down. We got some really good advantages on this run. Happy with how I've played, even it has been a little dangerous. I guess we probably will take this. It will proc on the floor that you pick it up. So there's many items that we can get right here that would be very good for us to have, two of if we want to go down that route with the Crooked Penny. Judgment. Let's blow up the Judgment, get a little higher Devil Deal chance. It's basically, that's 40%, but we'll call it 50-50. How about we'll round up a little bit. Looks like the champion right there. Just going to stay away from him because, again, it's probably another exploder. Hey, it wasn't. A little dangerous. Could avoid these and take the long way around, but full clears, more so than any other character in the game, I think full clears are, something you got to do as the keeper. So you never know. You get, trinkets can spawn at the end of the room. You never know that's going to be Temperance Machine. Don't really want to play that. You got a dime. That's kind of nice. I don't know. I'm picking it up. In hindsight, save it for a judgment if we find another one. Or you could have left that guy alive. But yeah, what's done is done at this point. But yeah, you never know what you get out of your second item in the item room when there's options, more options, whatever. Again, we're just gonna call it the golden question mark, or the black question mark on the golden background, I guess. How about that? It's an app description. Stick some hit in there. Don't want to play that again at this point. I know we have full HP. It's a little dangerous. Obviously, we're on Curse of the Unknown. Never good to have curses when you are the keeper, but at least you only have 2 HP, so you know that if you take a hit, you gotta go pick up money. It's a little unfortunate. I wish there was a tell when you weren't rolling on full hearts, but I can't understand why it's not in the game. It would kind of invalidate the curse. Let's keep on moving. Keep on moving. Just looking for the item room. There it is, and it's a full clear of the floor. No surprise, no surprise. I think probably fire in these guys. These guys don't have a ton of HP. They do kind of rush you down, but see what's in here. Neither of these is great. We're obviously going to go with a fly item. Despawn the host. Yeah, I mean, this does pretty good damage whenever you have BFFs, so it's a good item to have. I don't think this room right here, could this have been a secret room? No, it cannot. Could be here. Just gotta look at this room over here. Nope, can't be there. So my next guess would be to the left of that room. I think it can be there. Just look from the on top of it. Yeah, I would guess it would be right here. It's not there, so I'm almost positive in that case it's the right of this room. Yeah, we're just picking up the money because we obviously can't get out of the mom fight. We got a super greed fight. This is super greed, super greed, super greedy. Just got the head. Yeah, I could reroll. We'll go ahead and do this. Okay. So if we got that to pay out, I would have probably come back in there and rerolled. Obviously, it didn't work out, but you can only do what you can do. Because again, there's so many items in the secret room that have a lot of benefits for you as the keeper, more so than other characters, in my estimation. Super secret room, maybe to the right of one of these rooms over here, or maybe to the top. Can't be there. Gonna be here, could be here. I would be kind of surprised. I'm guessing it's gonna be. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's kind of nice having all those flies for the mom fight. Should make this go pretty quick, especially with BFF Sack Dagger. Is there anything in here that we wanted? No, so I'm just gonna donate, hoping to get like a luck upgrade or two. There's one, that's nice. Jammed. I'm gonna take the bombs, no reason not to at this point. And same thing with this 3-cent key. I'm not gonna use money for anything unless we find a judgment. And we don't have enough money. 4 cents is probably not enough to get a judgment payout at this point in the game. Red bomb, will stomp a little bit more, a little tougher to get in there with the orbitals. And foot doesn't stay down for as long, but no big deal. No big deal. No, there's something for a tinted rock, double tinted rock in there, but there was none. Curse the Unknown, again, we should have full HP at this point. We'll blow this guy up. Not going to play him, obviously. Some money on the ground. We could come back and play this Judgment. Lust. But probably not take the virus at this point. I don't think we have any other syringes, and speed down might end up costing us. If we get like a speed upgrade from the boss, we'll probably come back and get that, but I don't think at this point it's the right move. We want to make sure we have high enough speed that we're able to get in there with our orbitals effectively. These lampreys are a little dangerous. Having the fly orbital does good damage. It's nice to have. These guys are a little tad bit dangerous. Oh, there's a golden chest right there. Kick a bomb in there, why not? Love the host to pop up there, buddy. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Again, yeah, having the fly orbital allows us to do some damage from a little bit further away, be a little safer. And we're getting in there with orbitals, but yeah, there we go. The Hang of Demand's pretty good. Maybe make use of that if we find an area where we can make use of it. Don't like this room, but we should be fine at this point. These guys are... Oh, there you go. A little unwieldy whenever they're confused. They don't drop right down on you. Kind of sucks, but should be at full health now. Could leave this room, but these guys don't look like they fire when they're confused. Thinking about if I want to go play that Judgment. We're going to fire again here because I think these guys get somewhat confused. Yeah, you see they don't drop down kind of how you're expecting whenever you have just like the regular kind of room spawn. Definitely don't want anything to do with that room. This looks like a secret room. A little bit of pause from the game. Not sure what's going on there. I'm guessing the boss will be up here, not to the right. I could be wrong, but you know, that's my intuition anyhow. Just stay back with our orbitals, do some damage at range. One of the reasons I don't want to take the speed down at this point. You know, having lower speed does make offensive orbital play, you know, I would say even a little bit easier, but oh, that's nice. Cricket's Head. If you're just listening to this, I don't know if I don't have the best like podcaster voice, so probably watching for this for the gameplay, especially because I'm playing as the keeper. But that'll be nice for our flies, and whenever we do have to use our tears to do damage, obviously it's a fantastic item. It's a 1.5 times damage multiplier, and then just a raw damage up by itself. Not the best raw damage up, but it's very, very good. Kind of surprised that the boss is not over here. That means we are going to have to go back kind of close to our spawn, but you're not going to find me complaining about going this way, especially... I don't know if I walked in that creep. Especially because we've got the Cricket's Head. So no reason to pick up the money. Actually, I wonder if it's going to be over to the left of that room down there. It's probably my next guess. Yeah, I think it might. I don't know. Just fire on these guys. Speed was a little too low to get out of the gravitational field. Poor bit of damage, but we've already kind of lost our guarantee for the devil deal. So No reason to get upset at this juncture. Okay, so this is not the boss, so looks like we're gonna have to do a full clear of the Womb 1. Sucks, but what can you do? What can you do? It's my favorite saying in this series, apparently. Should probably blow that guy up for the 11.5% or whatever it is. Additional chance to get the Devil Deal. We'll go back and do that after this room. These tentacles, the orange ones right here. You don't want to get to the side of them. 2 diamonds. Go ahead and pop that. We don't really need money at this point. We're not going to play this guy. I think it's better just to blow him up. Get the extra chance. Oh wow, 35%. I was wrong. I thought that was a lot lower than that. So I would say we would expect to get it. You know, don't want to be disappointed if we don't. Say a little double locked room. Wonder it'd be a vault or a dice room. So 1. I don't think a full run reroll is the right. Just walking in spike there. The right option at this juncture because of some of the advantages that we got. And yeah, we'll see who we're fighting. Daddy Longlegs should hopefully be easy enough. Just glad it's not the Matriarch. Easily the worst boss in the entire game. Real stupid boss. Hey, look at that. Probably take the speed upgrade, I think. Okay, we got to use it here. Alright, now the biggest key here is do not walk into the incubus that we have to pay for. Alright, we did not. Very, very good. Okay, so now we get the dice shard. I'm just double checking. Do I want to take Void at this point? So obviously we're taking this. Take the Book of Sin. Use a battery charge. Use that again. And make sure we're not picking up the other items in this room. That'd be a death sentence. Do I want to take Void at this point, or do I want to take Crooked Penny? I think you probably go Void at this point. I don't know. No, I think we had some battery charges, so we're gonna go back, pick up the speed upgrade. I think that's probably more worth it than what we get out of there. Oh, I thought I could fly. I guess not. Actually, maybe jump in my seat. I don't know why I thought I could fly right there. That's kind of stupid. Yeah, we'll take the pentagram. We'll use strength, and we'll do this again. Okay. Nothing doing on there. That's fine. And yeah, at this point, I think we will head on down. So yeah, that right there is definitely why Crooked Penny, especially for the Keeper, can do some big time things for us. So obviously we've got 3 Incubuddies now with the BFFs. They're going to be doing tons and tons of damage. We got Maw the Void. Not an item you see all too often when you're playing as a Keeper, but that'll do us a black Brimstone Ring. And will do a lot of damage, especially with our 16.15 damage to enemies. And it usually spawns the black hearts whenever you kill an enemy, but obviously for us it's just going to actually spawn flies, so it's in a way it's kind of like having our own guppy. We're going to use that. Interesting secret room spawn. Yeah, I don't know where it would have gone, but could have saved this for the next floor, but you always got to play whenever you're the Keeper, like there is not going to be a next floor. I am going to be a little bit risky, I think, here. I want to see what this dice room is, because there's 2 things. We could re-roll this run if we get a full run re-roll, and I would say we have a good shot at getting a respawn item. But what we could also do is, if we want to, we could, if it's a 5 room, we could do this floor over again, and that would, because we have the goat head, that would guarantee us another deal with the devil, which, who knows what you can get in there. Ace of Hearts, it'll just spawn some flies for us. So yeah, that's a big time play out of Crooked Penny. It's just a 3 room, which is a... See this here? You see the floor icon there? That means this effect will apply to the whole floor. And you see the D20 symbol down here. That means this is a D20 for the floor. I think we're going to do that at this point. So yeah, fun little tidbit about those. Some bombs and some keys. I don't actually think many people know that is a thing that is shown to you on these rooms. So yeah, now we got great damage, obviously. The reason I'm not going in there with Sack Dagger, hopefully that should be pretty obvious at this point, but we want to make sure we're charging up our Maw of the Void, and we want to make sure we're using our Incubuses as effectively as we can. Looks like I think there's a luck upgrade here. Yeah, luck upgrade's got those green kind of tint to them. A little tough to see if you're a newer player, but as soon as you recognize what you're looking for, they're pretty easy to find, I think. Obviously, the dream item for us at this point would be like shielded tears, just because of the number of tears we're firing out. It's a bit of a those laser guys, man. So see that, that Necronomicon effect? That's from missing page number 2, which usually when you're down, I think it's to 1 heart. Maybe it's whenever you have. Yeah, I think it's whenever you take damage that brings you down to 1 heart. It does the Necronomicon effect. Pretty powerful. Always works with the keeper. Yeah, let's see what we got in here. Could try to double these. Probably not the right room idea at this point. The Sun's very good. And Yera. Take the Sun and Yera, and we will move on up. Not fighting Delirium. So it's got to play carefully. We'll probably use the Sun card right here. Again, another, we could again save it for the next floor, but you can never be sure that you're going to have a next floor whenever you're playing as the keeper. So it's not very good for us. We'll go down to the mob trap room and maybe go over to the mini boss. It would be nice, of course, if we were able to get 2 more guppy items. I don't think it's going to happen, of course. Make sure we're keeping our distance. Doesn't look like there's any pennies on the ground. It's a little unfortunate. Hoping that this is like an Ace of Hearts. Nice. It's very good. Actually, no, that's not very good. What do I think of? So yeah, we gotta hope for a money spawn. Blow up these urns. Nothing. Oh. Hail Mary chance at this one. Just some spiders. I think there's some fires in here. There's a keeper head. Blow him up. There we go. That's nice. Another luck upgrade too. Very, very good. So we got that dime back here. Yeah, I think we'll go fight these guys. As Glorbs. I gotta make sure whenever I find a room like that we just bomb our way out. It's a little dangerous to be in here. Yeah, I don't think we can. I don't think we can be in here. I almost got tagged again. We're just not gonna do that at this point. I think I'd be fine, but I'm a little scared. Pick up the dime. I am gonna go fight this mini boss again. It is pretty dangerous. Greeds, how you doing, Greed? Steam sale, don't need that. Pick it up. Just leaving it there out of spite at this point. No way to make use of it. I guess we'll leave it there in case we get like a reroll or something. Okay. And that's not the best for us either. Those are luck upgrades. Am I gonna risk it again? Gosh, I really want to see what's in this mob trap room. We got one of the portals down. So we should be fine. Just, be careful. Okay, that's good. Locomoting on my part. Blow this up. See if we can get a swallowed penny or something. Nothing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. I think it's worth it. Infamy is a good item. Sometimes negates damage. Some more money on the ground. Doesn't look like there's a luck upgrade. Could be. I don't see one there. Tammy's head, pretty good. I don't think it's what you want, although no, get this out of my inventory. It's a dangerous item to have. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with Crooked Penny. Tammy's head would be good, but it's not our primary source of damage at this point. Just with all our incubuses and our Maw of the Void, and who knows what we can get on the chest. Like if we get a Negan's Blessing, obviously that A little scary. Last time we had it, got marked, ended up losing that run. But, you know, if we get like 4 or 5 of those bad boys, who knows? See those glorbs, stupid enemies. Hate them. Chariot card. Obviously, this is great. Allows us to kind of go into a room, and if we take damage, we can get out of there, no problem. So, fight Isaac. We'll get in there with our orbital. It's dangerous. I'm gonna pop this bad boy. Maybe not the best idea, but you know, I did it, and yeah, we'll move on down. Yeah. So we'll just go ahead and year this. We'll put Vanity first in case there's a card in there that's worth having. Ooh, Hagalaz. I was hoping it was going to be another year run. Not gonna try to duplicate these chests at this point. I don't think that's the right idea. It's pretty good. Butt bombs. Angry Fly. Don't want that. It's nice to have. It could be an HP upgrade if we come back. Cricket's Head. That'll be pretty good. We'll read their Cricket's Body. Cricket Transformation. I got a lot of tears on the ground here. Shard of Glass. I don't like it either. It's Fat on Mushroom. Having that in there. It's pretty good. Could be some HP if we do take damage somewhere on this floor, which we probably will. Chest is pretty hard. But Cricket's Body is obviously the best item that we got, I think, in there. Diamonds. It's nice. We can always drop down the Hagalaz rune and turn it into money should we need it. See what this is. 2 spades. Don't really need keys at this point. Hey, we got Science Infection. Very, very good item, as I'm sure we've all seen on these past runs. Daddy Longlegs, also great to have, especially with BFFs. We're doing tons and tons of damage. If we don't kill the enemies first, that is. We need to go pick up that Ace of Diamonds before we move on too far. Pop 2 spades. Probably not going to need it, but you know, if we do get crazy, double in a chest or something. Yeah. Leave the money on the ground. Just keep on moving. Super Lust. We got 2 speeds, so it should be no issue. Hey, look at that. Hierophant can use tons and tons of hearts. Or flies. Took a little bit of a risk doubling that. Virgo, that's pretty good. Gives us an invincibility shield sometimes. Hey, that's going to seal the deal for us for sure. So pick up Unicorn Stump. This just allows us to do this, and we should be at no risk for the rest of this run, especially with the car battery. It's going to make the invincibility period, you know, just go on and on and on. So as long as you don't run into too many rooms like this, but yeah, you even see how long it just goes and goes and goes. Probably should actually fire before I use it, because I don't think there's a tell whenever you lose it. Whenever you have the... listen to the music, it's kind of funny. Whenever you have the camel undies, maybe the collar that we're wearing, or whatever that is, also makes the music freak out. Sometimes. It's one of those items that causes some weird audio things with Isaac. Chariot card that'll also pretty much seal the deal for us if it wasn't already sealed enough. Chubb, how you doing? How you doing? So this is the dream combo for sure. Unicorn Stump, BFF Sacrificial Dagger. Shout out to Bloodshot Eye, also doing damage. Let's do this, and this should be a 1 run. So hopefully these runs are a little bit better than the last couple. I appreciate if you guys stuck around. We'll do a full clear, see what other items we can get. You know, never know what could give us some advantages on tomorrow's run. So definitely a rebound from the past couple runs. Get out of the death spiral with a good run. Play the runs. Probably choosing to go with not Sack Dagger. What am I talking about? Going with the. Going with the. What am I trying to say here? Crooked Penny. You know, that definitely helped us on the Womb 1 when we got all those Devil Deal items. And yeah. So what I'm doing here, I'm gonna finish this run out in style. It's very dangerous, but we're gonna fight Mega Satan. Why not? Why not? So I'm just seeing, you know, maybe if we get another chest or something, we could double it again and see. We'll just open it up. Charm of the Vampire. decent, decent, decent. Yeah, this is pretty dangerous, but you know, who dares wins, like I always say. No chest in there, that's fine. Yeah. Hoping for the double. Didn't get it. So yeah, we'll get extra risky for no good reason. We'll go fight Mega Satan. Could take the Pink and Shears in. I think you'd probably be safer with Unicorn Stomp, especially having the 9-volt and car battery. Yeah. Again, super risky. Don't do this. But if you can't win in style, what can you do? Let's pop this bad boy. Get in here with our Sack Dagger. Good old Sinvicta likes to call it Sack Daggerino. Yeah, I mean, that almost lasts the whole invincibility period, so it's very, very good. Again, just absolutely makes the audio go nuts in this game. It's kind of funny, actually, to tell you the truth. Yeah. So we got the Chariot card. We'll be fine, I think. Again, yeah, definitely do not do this. I don't know why I'm doing it, to tell you the truth. Probably stupid. We're probably going to end up losing. Hey, never mind. We got Charm of the Vampire, you know, coming in clutch. Hindsight, definitely should not have done this. Won't do it in the future, I don't think. But it's fun, so. Guppy's Hairball doing some damage. This does quite a bit of damage sometimes, especially when we got BFF. Just firing some shots here. Hoping to stick in with some Booker Tears before we get in there with our Unicorn Stump Sack Dagger. And that'll seal the deal. So, appreciate it if you guys stuck around. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy this. Not finding here, no way. Again, you know, liking, commenting, subscribing, definitely one of the better ways to help out YouTube creators. Tells them you like what they're doing and you want to see more of it. So, again, guys, appreciate it. Hopefully next time we will increase that streak to 2, and hey, maybe after that we can get our first 3 streak of the year. So, we'll see you next time. See you.